welcome to our latest video, where we'll be exploring the SCP Foundation's containment catalog, specifically SCP-7360 through SCP-7364. These anomalous entities have been discovered and classified by the Foundation based on their individual characteristics and abilities. These SCPs can be remarkably difficult to contain and are sure to spark your interest. So sit back, relax, and join us as we explore the mysterious world of the SCP Foundation. SCP-7360 is a humanoid SCP with the appearance of an adult female. Its anomalous property is its ability to manipulate the sense of taste in others within a certain range. SCP-7360 has been shown to be able to change the perceived taste of any food or drink within its range to any other taste, including tastes that do not exist in nature. SCP-7360's range of influence is within a 30-meter radius, and it can actively control the taste of any food or drink within that range. SCP-7360 can also change the taste of food and drink for an individual or for a group of people simultaneously. SCP-7360 does not appear to have any control over the smells or appearance of the food and drink, only the taste. SCP-7360 is not hostile, and does not appear to have any specific agenda or motivation. It does not seem to actively use its ability and is content to remain in its containment cell. However, it is important to note that the SCP's ability can be triggered by an emotional state. In case of a negative emotional response, it can cause the taste of food to become inedible. SCP-7360's ability can be used for both positive and negative purposes. For example, it could be used to make a meal more palatable for a picky eater or to make a poisonous substance safe for consumption. On the other hand, it could also be used to make a person unknowingly ingest harmful substances by disguising the taste. Due to the potential dangers of SCP-7360's ability, all food and drink consumed within its range must be tested before ingestion. Additionally, all personnel coming into contact with SCP-7360 must be made aware of its ability, and instructed not to consume any food or drink within its range without prior testing. SCP-7361 is a location known as the Town That Never Sleeps. It is a small, isolated village located in the mountains of northern Italy. The town has a population of approximately 500 individuals, all of whom are completely immune to the effects of sleep deprivation. SCP-7361 was first discovered by the Foundation when reports of a small town where no one ever seemed to sleep began to surface. Upon further investigation, it was found that the inhabitants of the town had not slept for at least 3 generations. Despite this, they showed no ill effects from the lack of sleep and were able to carry out their daily lives with no difficulty. Further study revealed that the immunity to sleep deprivation was not limited to just the inhabitants of SCP-7361, but extended to anyone who entered the town limits. It is unknown how this immunity is transmitted, but it is theorized that it is a result of some sort of anomalous field or radiation emanating from within the town. SCP-7361 is of interest to the Foundation for several reasons. First, the lack of sleep in the population has not resulted in any negative effects, such as hallucinations or cognitive deterioration. Second, the town has a unique culture and way of life that has developed as a result of their immunity to sleep deprivation. For example, their days and nights are split into 3 shifts, so that they can take advantage of the constant wakefulness to carry out more tasks. Thirdly, the immunity to the effects of sleep deprivation has potential uses in fields such as the military or emergency response. SCP-7361 is to be classified as safe, as it poses no direct threat to the outside world. Access to the town is restricted to authorized personnel only, and any individuals wishing to enter must first receive clearance from the Foundation. The inhabitants of the town are to be monitored for any changes in behavior or health, and all research on SCP-7361 is to be conducted with the cooperation and consent of the local population. The Town That Never Sleeps is a small but remarkable place, with many potential benefits and insights yet to be unlocked by the SCP Foundation. The town has a unique culture and way of life that has developed as a result of their immunity to sleep deprivation, which makes it even more interesting for the Foundation. SCP-7361 presents an opportunity for the Foundation to study the effects of prolonged wakefulness on the human body, and has the potential to yield important insights and benefits for society. SCP-7362 is a coffee mug, made of ceramic and measuring 10 centimeters in height and 8 centimeters in diameter. It has some red markings on the front, and its origins are currently unknown. The anomalous properties of SCP-7362 manifest when it is filled with any liquid, and a human consumes the liquid from the mug. Upon consumption, the individual will experience a vivid and realistic dream lasting approximately 8 hours. During the dream, the individual will be able to interact with their surroundings and other characters as if it were reality. The dream will always take place in a location that is familiar to the individual, such as their place of residence or place of work. The individual's actions and decisions within the dream will have no impact on the real world. However, the individual will not be able to distinguish the dream from reality while they are experiencing it. Upon waking, the individual will have no recollection of the dream. SCP-7362 has been determined to be safe for human consumption as the liquid and the mug itself have undergone extensive testing, and have been found to contain no harmful substances or chemicals. In addition, no permanent physical or mental effects have been observed in any individuals who have consumed the liquid from SCP-7362. Due to its unique properties, SCP-7362 is currently being used as a form of therapy for individuals suffering from conditions such as insomnia, PTSD, and severe depression. In addition, SCP-7362 is also being utilized for research purposes in the fields of psychology and neuroscience. However, it should be noted that prolonged use of SCP-7362 may lead to individuals experiencing mild symptoms of disorientation and confusion for several hours after waking up, but it will not affect the person's mental or physical health, and it would be resolved by the next day. SCP-7362 is to be kept in a secure storage facility at all times, and access is to be strictly limited to authorized personnel for the purposes of research and therapy. Any individuals who consume the liquid from the mug are to be closely monitored and debriefed afterward. SCP-7362 is a valuable asset to the Foundation, as it has demonstrated the potential to aid in the treatment of mental and psychological conditions, as well as advancing the fields of psychology and neuroscience. SCP-7363 is a peculiar-looking creature from another world. It is approximately 4 meters in width and 2 meters in height with a weight of approximately 1,000 kilograms. The creature has a thick, shaggy coat of fur, which is primarily tan or brown in color. Its facial features are part of its torso with the eyes protruding out from the sides. Its body is stocky and heavily muscled, with 6 thick, powerful legs. SCP-7363's anomalous property is its ability to manipulate energy. It is able to absorb and store energy in its body, and then release it from its eyes in the form of powerful blasts. This energy can be directed at specific targets, or released in a wider area. The entity has demonstrated the ability to absorb energy from a variety of sources, including electricity, radiation, and kinetic energy. SCP-7363 has shown a level of control over its energy manipulation abilities, and is able to modulate the intensity and duration of its energy blasts. It is also able to use its energy manipulation abilities to create force fields around itself, which are capable of deflecting bullets and other projectiles. SCP-7363 is not hostile, but is highly protective of itself. If it feels threatened, it will defend itself using its energy manipulation abilities. However, it has also shown a willingness to cooperate with Foundation personnel, and has provided valuable information about its origins and abilities. SCP-7363's origins are unknown, but it has stated that it is from a planet in a distant galaxy. It claims to have been sent on a mission to Earth, but has not provided any details about the nature of this mission. It is also unclear how it arrived on Earth, as it is not equipped with any known propulsion systems. SCP-7363 requires a steady supply of energy to survive, and will begin to weaken if it is not able to absorb energy for an extended period of time. It is currently being kept in a specially designed containment chamber which offers continual access to a variety of energy sources. SCP-7364 is another truly bizarre-looking creature resembling a hippo crossed with a horse. The entity has thick, purple skin that cannot be pierced even by diamond and a head presenting bizarre alien orifices. It is approximately 3 meters in length and weighs over 5 tons. The creature is highly aggressive, and has been observed to exhibit intelligence far beyond that of most animals. SCP-7364's anomalous property is its ability to manipulate the earth and rock around it, allowing it to tunnel through solid rock and create massive underground caverns. It is able to sense the presence of mineral deposits and will often tunnel towards them, leading to structural instability in the surrounding areas. The creature also has the ability to create massive earthquakes, with the potential to cause widespread destruction. SCP-7364 was discovered in a remote area of Mexico after reports of massive earthquakes and sinkholes. Foundation agents were able to locate and contain the creature before it caused any more significant damage to the surrounding area. SCP-7364 is highly territorial, and will attack any perceived threat to its territory. It has been observed to be highly resistant to conventional weapons, and has been known to shrug off multiple missile strikes. It is also immune to most forms of psychokinetic manipulation, making it extremely difficult to contain. SCP-7364's primary weakness is its dependence on mineral deposits for sustenance. If it is unable to locate and consume sufficient amounts of minerals, it will enter a dormant state. This has been exploited by the Foundation to contain the creature, by surrounding it with a barrier of depleted mineral deposits. SCP-7364 is currently contained within a massive underground chamber, constructed specifically for its containment. The chamber is lined with depleted mineral deposits, and has been designed to withstand the creature's earthquakes. SCP-7364's potential for destruction make it a Keter-class SCP. It is considered one of the most dangerous SCP objects in the Foundation's custody, and any attempt to contain or neutralize it must be done with extreme caution. That's all for our video on the anomalous entities known as SCP-7360 through SCP-7364. It is important to note the extreme caution required when handling these SCP objects, as their abilities have the potential to cause severe harm to individuals and the surrounding environment. Further study and investigation is needed to fully understand the nature and potential uses of these SCP objects. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more videos about the entities contained by the SCP Foundation.